I'm going to just let you all take this in for a second, and then I'll talk. Oh, I should put that light on, right? Hold on, everybody. There we go. And I'll turn this light on too. Look, oh my gosh. I got to close my pantry door. Out to the cabana area. Yeah, I'm going to turn on this light. And I'll turn on this light. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, because then we got to come over here. We got to look at that. So my kitchens were regularly the oak color. And I painted the tops. It's called Gray Linen, and it's by Wise Owl Paint. Then I did the black cabinets, the new stove, and let me explain to you why I love this stove. Because you see how the grill top, goes end to end. Usually they stop about here, but it gives you more real estate for your pots when you're cooking. So with that, we got rid of the cabinet that went above the stove, and we added this really cool chimney vent. Did the background. I still have to do the molding on here and there. Okay, it's on my list. Then we got a couple of new appliances, which I don't know when you'll see the video. Okay, here comes the sink. We had a regular double sink here. Have not put the cabinet doors back on yet because I think I'm putting a skirt. I think I'm going to make a skirt that goes there with a matching curtain for the window. This is amazing. Okay. So it comes with this, which is you can use for drying your dishes or straining your vegetables. But it also came with this, so you could put that there. Or I'm going to get one more piece. Hold on, I should have had this out. Right? So if you didn't want that, and this came with it, and it was not expensive. This is Glacier Bay. I really did try to design on a dime. You see that? So this is also a strainer. Kind of like them. But I really like this, and this rolls up, and I get to put it aside. And then I just keep this back here, and look at that. Isn't that cute? Look, let's see. It's the little things in life, faith, family, friends. These are my candles that are battery operated and on a timer. So let me take this out because, okay, now I love this sink. It is super, there it is, super huge. It's deep. It came with this. This is my only situation right now. Ready? Loving this, the antique retro handles. But starting Friday night, Saturday morning, watch what happens. It's chugging. Chug, 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 right? Chugging, it was not like that. Then I do the cold. Still chugging. Then I do the sprayer. Ready? No chugging. So quickly, I took this off the other day, and in it was this chunk. Let me show you the chunk that was in it. This chunk. So I'm thinking something in here must have maybe broke. I don't know. But I will be calling Home Depot tomorrow. But still loving that. We do a lot of dishes. We cook. Our kitchen is not for looks. It is for use. So I had this. I grabbed this one because I usually just kept it on a mat. But we are designing on a dime right now. And the counters are birch. Birch? I think it's birch. And we're actually molding. I don't even know which way to turn. Look at the size of this counter. It was not this big. This was not that big either. I made them bigger because I was able to buy 1, 2, 3 pieces of 4 by 8 foot boards. I stained them, sanded them, stained them, sanded them, and then I, watch this. You want to see how cool this is? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I not polyurethane it. Well, yeah, I guess it was like a polyurethane. Ready? Watch, watch, watch how it beads. Look at that. That's better than any counter. You know what I mean? Hold on, gotta shut the water off. It sits there. It doesn't soak in. Look at that. You see that? So happy with this. And when I tell you they were $55 each. So when I did these this whole setup here, that only cost me $109. Yeah, I know. I've got to, honestly, I did it in 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Over here, 3. So if I have to replace it, I'm actually just doing a test run. I want to see how long this stands. But when I tell you, I polyurethane the heck out of this with outdoor grade stuff. Let's see how it holds up. I'm golden. So I still have a trim that's coming into here. Then the cabinets came out. I did buy black appliance. I was going to buy a whole new dishwasher, but there was nothing wrong with mine. So I did buy the appliance paint. Then we painted the stools and we added the Mickey Mouse. I did. The Mickey Mouse pattern, right? I did not cover these yet, but I did paint the stools. Let's go over here. Ready? So the cabinet came out amazing in black. The fridge is only here temporarily. That's going to be a whole nother thing. Took the cabinet above the fridge down. Don't need it. It was wasted space for me. Then I added this hutch and made this the coffee bar. I did want the microwave to go in the cabinet, but it did not fit. I bought one that fit that, but it didn't fit our plates in it. So what was the use? So that's like kind of like the Disney section. Got a new toaster oven. Look at that. Ready? I'm going to bring you back up slowly. Then we come into the rooster section. And the Hooser, the antique bread, what they call that, a baker's oven, baker's box, I think, something. See, this area right here, ideally, is supposed to become the refrigerator and the freezer, the standalone ones. So they're the exact size of a side-by-side, but individual, if you're following me. Right now, that's where the kitty cats eat. But loving the classic stuff. The roosters. Then right now, that's just our beverage. We hold waters and iced tea in there, soda, some things like that. Then we come over here, and instead of the bigger 4-person table, we did the bistro. Hi, Zip. You came home? Want to say hi to everybody? This is Zippy the cat. If you hashtag Zippy the cat, you'll see pictures of him. He's a good boy. Ah, he's a good boy. Oh, God, I can eat this cat. He's so good. Hi. He wants to eat. Go ahead. Okay, so then I did that section up there. And it says bed and breakfast, coffee and tea. And then this one's cute. Spitting on the sidewalk prohibited. Penalty $5 to 100 Department of Health. Then love these guys. Okay, Toots, what will it be? This is also one of those flameless candles that are on a timer. This is actually a really cool piece of furniture. And this houses, ooh, hold on. This houses all of our food. Love this cabinet. Absolutely. Because you know what? It's not too deep. Nothing gets lost in it. And I rotate my inventory really nicely. Then I painted the moldings black, right? And when I tell you, this is almost like the same color as the upper cabinets. And then this is, I don't know, it's like a darker brown. So that's the side door. Then we have this section. Some more roosters. That's the laundry room right here. But look at this. That's one of my favorite logos in the world. Growing up, we had that on our screen door. Then I took this clock, which was a scale on this side, and I just stuck a clock with Velcro to the front of it. Sorry guys, getting you dizzy, right? And it's a working scale. My antique coffee grinder with just some eggs hanging, and these are wooden eggs. Aren't they cute? Hanging in there. Then this is our Coke bottle. Love this, love this, love this. And then I do have new flameless candles that go there. Then we have our rooster chandelier over here. I want to replace this one, just not there yet. Then I want to show you else. Above the cabinets, I kept some of my favorite things. Some of my favorite tins. This is new Dollar Tree decor. That is a glass funnel. Does anybody collect glass funnels? The antique vintage bowls. This set over here was mine when I got married. And then that set right there was my grandparents. And the tulips. It's a little off center, but I'll fix it. Anybody have the tulips? Love them. So this was the most amazing find. Do you ever watch If Walls Can Talk and what they find behind walls, right? So we're ripping out the other stove, and it got caught. And for some reason, we couldn't pull it out. It was like, whoa, what is holding this back? So Vinny comes up, and he's like, gets underneath, and he looks, and he says, your back leg is stuck on the floor. Now, the kitchen was kicking my butt. It was kicking my butt. And I was going to replace the floor. And then all of a sudden, John pulled, Vinny pulled, and my floor cracked. It was a tongue and groove type floor. It was, I think it was made by DuPont. So all of a sudden, I was like, all right, no worries. I was like, oh my God. Then I'm like, I look underneath it, and this floor was underneath it. The black and white floor was underneath it. So we literally, it came out, the original floor that was on there came out in sections, and this floor was underneath it. So I didn't have to put a floor down yet. I will one day, but nowhere right now because I'm exhausted. Now, I'll show you what we did today. I ran to Home Depot and I needed a new vent for outside because where the outdoor, where this blows outside, the flap is not flapping. So I was like, you know what, let me pick up a new one, right? Then I needed some more of my handles for other reasons. And then this is the molding that I think I want on the edge. Nothing fancy, but look at how that finish would look. Yeah, you know what? This is what's happening. I was undecided. That's why I bought a small piece. But, yeah, it's going to stay. And then we weren't sure if we were going to round these corners. And then, did you ever see where you round the corners and then you can actually bend this if you wet it? Yeah, I'm not playing that game. I want this finished. Corners are going to stay squared. And if my family doesn't like it, too bad. Then, when we ripped up the other floor, I needed the thresholds because I'm going to show you without getting you dizzy. So the transition from one room to the other, the old threshold matched the original floor that was down. So I had to get rid of that. So I had to change it from here, the bathroom, and the laundry room door. So I just picked them up today. And I was thinking about doing them black. And I think I am. I think I'm going to paint them black because, without getting you dizzy, I painted my moldings black. So I think the black threshold, and even when it gets scuffed and it starts to antique and weather, I can touch it up. So I think I want to do that. And this is the kitchen. Oh, and then I have to, one last thing. I know I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell them this. But you see this clock? I've had this clock in the box for I'm not exaggerating, at least 3 years. Saying to John, as soon as I'm done, as soon as we do the kitchen, that's when I'll put it up. Oh, I gotta show you this. Ready? And we did put the new light up. But the farmer's market, right? How cute. And then look at that. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. But I still have some more plans. Loving the sink. I really am. I'm loving the faucet, the whole look. Just got to figure out, I'm going to contact them tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, so much real estate as far as counters go for when, put that there. Sorry, just wanted to put that there. For when I'm having the holidays. And let me tell you something, we cook. In fact, sitting right there, Vinny and Shannon made bread. We are cookers. Yeah, we love to cook. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope, I don't know, I hope you enjoy my content. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And that's the view outside my window, my kitchen window. Don't you love it? Oh, I mean, I've always loved my home, but now that the next stage of upkeeping, I'm falling back in love with it. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.